Uh, what a life. What a day. Another day. It's a marvelous Thursday.
Yippee!
Yep. Another world. Everything's perfect. No bullshit and stuff. No shit about to get ruined or shit like that and stuff. All these SJWs are no longer a thing. But that would been too crazy, wouldn't it, West?
Yep.
Oh man. So yeah. Um it's another Marvelous Thursday episode 43, 42. I don't know. I just got home from work. I am a host, Trapper War Dog 008 with the co-host.
Estonius. This is gonna. Boy, we got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah. Just been an interesting week. Um been a very interesting week. Uh the Tigers got their asses kicked. I was a little happy about it and stuff, but I'm still mad at our fucking pitcher that decided, hey, let's have the Astros get eliminated by a team that ain't shit. So thank you, Josh Hadar. Make sure you take notes on how the Guardians did it too while you at it. Fucking asshole, man. And I looked it up. This dude has been traded from multiple teams. Why did we pick this guy up? There's probably a reason why he's been bandwagon to multiple teams by now. Hold on, all right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Go back.
But yeah. So I was happy that the Tigers lost because I was happy that the Tigers lost and stuff. I might finally got my week some of my weekdays back and stuff because the Minute Maid season is over. Thanks to fucking Josh Hadar. Um, then I'm still kind of feeling the effects from last night and stuff. I had a birthday party to go to and stuff, and I tried some alcohol,
Oh boy.
some very strong stuff too. I took a shot at that and stuff, and my god, I felt the effects after I woke up. It was not fun. So I started off the day lightheaded. I was like, oh Lord, I hope this lightheaded goes away. And it did after a certain time and stuff, but I could barely keep my eyes open. That's how bad it was. Like I kept fading in and I kept like fading in and out and stuff. I was just lightheaded as all shit. I was at work too when this happened too. I was like, oh my god, bro, please don't tell me I'm about to faint or something. Or got and stuff. It was just from a shot and stuff. So it must be that I must be really lightweight. Any more shots, and I would have been gone. So that was fun. Um, how was your day, West?
They was all right.
Nice and stuff. So Agatha all along and stuff. Oh my God. I, I'm impressed on how terribly written that show is. It's amazing.
Seriously.
Yep, I'm impressed. But hey, at least the good thing is Agatha died for now. Like when the show writer is so bad at her job, so she even kills up the main character. That's gonna be funny if Agatha actually did die and something doesn't come back in the show, and this turns into a Billy Maximoff TV show.
Prefer it at this point, honestly.
I actually would too. I mean, honestly, that's the main decent character that's the only character that's been getting any type of built redemption here. Everybody else, I feel no remorse for it. When that Green Witch had died and stuff, Alice, I think her name was and stuff, I felt no sympathy. I literally am hoping that all these witches somehow die, and
Yep.
somehow Billy Maxwell comes back and then brings back Scarlet Witch. That's what I'm really hoping how this ends. And then Scarlet Witch just makes sure Agatha never comes back. Like that's what I honestly want at this point now.
Well, it'd be
But
the smart thing for Marvel to do.
it really would, because if I was Marvel and stuff, like I don't understand this and stuff. You had momentum build up from Deadpool Wolverine, almost $2 billion in the box office and stuff. I would be trying my best to capitalize on that, right?
Yep.
And you put this show out, and this show is a master disaster. That money's gonna be gone when this show is done. Like that money is gone. But here's the funny part, Wes. What I found out, DC rebooted all their shit and stuff, so now it's gonna be under the James Gunn and Peter Safran and stuff. And I think they have some movies coming out in 2025. That's gonna be hilarious as hell if DC somehow beats Marvel next year.
Well, we've seen what James Gunn can do with characters like Guardians of the Galaxy, so see
That's
what
what
he can do here.
That's what I said. This guy has a lot of good shit on his banner and stuff, which means that if he is able to run a whole company like DC and stuff and make us some good superhero movies and stuff, now it's their time to capitalize on this shit because Marvel is down bad right now, and I don't think they're getting back up from this.
It does not look like it.
It does not look like it and stuff because we do got some Marvel shit to talk about to explain why. So we got their 2026 release slate, right?
Yep.
So that's finally came out. And then we got idiot about sipping over the Young Avengers and stuff. And then we got more problems at Disney and stuff where they have, since they decided the virtue signal, West. They decided the virtue signal. So guess what? Well, and then Rachel Zegler making him bad PR. Remember that Free Palestine thing that she tweeted?
Yep.
Well, the pro-Palestine protesters are now at the castle, at the Sleeping Beauty castle.
Oh boy.
Good job, Rachel Zegler. Good job. You had to encourage these people and stuff. Now they can come from all of Disney. That's perfect. That's perfect, Wes. Leave it to the fucking fool, the fucking idiot that calls himself an action movie star, by the way, and stuff, to just run it for everybody else. Wow. So we'll be talking about that. And Winnie the Pooh gets attacked too, West. In Shanghai, in Shanghai, Disneyland. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh is attacked. Can't have shit in 2024, can we?
Guess not.
And then we got an acolyte. We got an acolyte fool. Another acolyte actor coming out to attack the fans. And then West, we got a big problem here. Remember Halo?
Yep.
Oh boy, the story gets better from here and stuff. So 343 Games has rebranded themselves into Halo Studios and stuff. Basically, dedicate themselves to the Halo brand only and stuff. Their most popular franchise. And
yeah, the Halo series ain't doing too hot right now.
You about to
You
find
have
out.
that.
Huh?
Well, first you had that failure of a launch for Halo Infinite. And this even goes back to like 343 first started working on Halo, actually.
Yeah.
A long history of Halo getting screwed. Where you had that terrible show that somehow lasted 2 seasons on Paramount Plus.
And then you had the actor coming out talking about attacking the fans once again and stuff, saying how much just because we didn't like a show, because we wanted the Master Chief to keep the hair on, keep the helmet on.
You know, not bang a Covenant spy.
Yep. So, but it's even worse now. So, it's turned into a DEI fuckfest now. Halo's officially now a DEI fuckfest. Now they're going to try to hide it to say that we didn't do that. They didn't do that and stuff. But we're going to talk about why they turned into a DEI fuckfest. Because they hired this woman right here, and we're gonna get into her later and stuff. This is the woman that runs the whole fucking studio and stuff, and she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. And we'll keep that on hold for now. Also, we got Larry Croft West.
Oh boy.
Larry Croft. So they yeah, because they took away her boobs and stuff.
God forbid a woman has tits, right?
Yep. And then I saw a post by Haley Atwell's Instagram and stuff where she posted she reposted an article of somebody talking about that it was great to get rid of the tits.
Of course.
I was like, oh my god, Haley Atwell, why'd you have to say that shit? It was something about feminists. I gotta go back and look at it again to see if it's still there. But if I could send it to you and stuff, you guys would not believe your eyes. That this woman literally reposted that shit and stuff and thought that shit was okay. I'm like, woman, you're the one that played as Peggy Carter over here. Wasn't you naked with Chris Evans? Wasn't there a naked scene with Chris Evans when they had to do Peggy and Steve?
I think so.
So what is she on about then? That post is probably gone now. Yeah, the post is gone now. It was some article by of course the game journalist that posted about feminists, and I was just like, bro. So that's perfect. Very perfect, Wes.
Yep.
Well, yeah, we get to talk. We get to talk about it. So I seen some parts of Larry Croft over here and stuff, and nothing to see here, folks. Really. Let's just say Laura or Larry over here got put down throughout half of the show.
Of course she did.
I just I don't even want to fucking know. I skimmed through some of that. I don't even know. I probably gonna have to go back and do a full watch. And then Akita West, we get to talk about that.
Right, because as if Wednesdays weren't hell enough for us.
Yep. The viewership is pretty damn low, West.
I wonder how low.
Oh my god, it is.
Would you say it's lower than a certain Star Wars show?
Yeah, that low. If
Wow.
if it's doing even worse than the Acolyte, you got some problems. See, Kevin Feige. I mean, well, I'll get into that. We just gotta get through the intro first. And then more Velma twerking and stuff. I had the fortunate while I was watching another YouTuber review this, right?
Yep.
Add more abomination to our problems to Velma and stuff. Yeah, they brought this woman on right here. You wanna know what her name is?
What's her name?
It's a rapper. And I didn't even yeah, they brought this woman on and stuff. What the this name? Sweetie. Yeah, this is who they brought on. That's who they brought on stuff, and they had her twerk while there's a ghost above them and everything stuff. Not to mention, not to mention, the Black Knight got brought into the show. The fucking
Jeez.
huh?
Jeez.
It was turned into a dork, a nerd and stuff. Now we all remember the Black Knight from Scooby Doo. Where are you? Right? One of the most
Yep.
famous monsters and stuff that turned out to be some guy in the suit and stuff. It was done by a professor, Professor Sneagley, I think his name was, or Professor Hyde White. I forgot. I forgot his name.
We'll look it up when we get to it.
Yeah. So yeah, they wrecked the Black Knight. I mean, we can go ahead and finish this one. Turned him into a nerdy boy that fell to his death. So what happened is that they didn't now they you had to be hot to join the party, right?
Yep.
So the Black Knight, this nerdy boy cosplayed as the Black Knight. He tried to join the party, and when they saw him and stuff, they were like, "You're not hot enough." So he tries to get into the part. He tried to get into the party another way and stuff. The, these group of people right here was the ones that killed him and stuff. They sent him over. They made him fall to the cliff to his death. and he came back as a ghost. Came back as a ghost and stuff, and tried to kidnap other girls and stuff. But then there was another person that was cosplaying as a Black Knight, saying that it was him that was coming back to hunt people and kill people. In all reality, he just wanted to tell them the truth. It was so weird. On what they fucking did to the Black Knight and stuff. All Velma was just basically a mockery, uh, just mocking anything that Scooby Doo done right.
Yep. Mindy Kaling just basically went, okay, so you know all the reasons why people love Scooby Doo? How about I do none of that?
Yeah, how about we ruin the Black Knight while we at it? Yeah, this intimidating thing right here got turned into this. This is the Black Knight, huh?
Jesus. Oh. I'm not even gonna begin to go into what they done to the ex girls because Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. They ruined Scrappy. They brought in the Captain Cutler. Now the Black Knight. I'm surprised the witch doctor from the Tiki Island didn't come there. But yeah, that was the Black Knight. And at first I didn't see the reference stuff until I had to go back because I used to be a huge Scooby Doo fan. So I had to go back and remember, is that the fucking Black Knight? This thing right here? They done made a joke out of this thing. Oh my god, man.
I'd be pissed if I wasn't so damn impressed with how they do it.
I don't know how you do it. How you wreck something that was one of the most... This was terrifying to me when I was a kid. I used to have nightmares and actually thought a Black Knight was outside my fucking window. That's how terrifying it was. When the full moon rises and stuff, like, remember that shit when they said when the full moon rises, the Black Knight comes alive?
Yep.
Yeah, like, when the full moon actually rose up, I made sure that the Black Knight wasn't there. Cause, like, even though, like, the nearest the museum that we have here is way in downtown and stuff, so I highly doubt the Black Knight would make it over here. I think it would take him about 3 hours to get here if he was trying to scare me, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, they wrecked the Black Knight, and then I noticed something right here. What is that? That looks like Shaggy.
Hmm.
No, that's not Shaggy. I think that's Norville's father. That was just Mindy Kaling give us a false impression that they knew how to make Shaggy.
I don't forget they showed the original Velma and Daphne.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The original Velma and Daphne made a cameo. What a damn shame. So I am so glad it's finally over. And then the Alien Isolation sequel got announced. West?
Yep, but I would not have your hopes up too high for it.
I hope they do it. I mean, Alien Romulus was good. It was not that bad. It was fan service. So I mean, I don't think Alien Isolation is gonna be a lost cause and stuff because looks like they're trying to at least keep that alive. But I'm actually kind of happy that that we're getting another game because it's about damn time to continue the Amanda Ripley story. I want to know more about her journey. You know?
Yep.
Keep the family tradition alive for the not the Ripley family. So yeah, the creator gave us a message and stuff stating that the Alien Isolation sequel is coming out and stuff. Hopefully it will be good and stuff because I'm looking forward to playing it. And hopefully there won't be no DEI bullshit. I really hope so. I really hope they just leave them alone. You got a woman as a lead character stuff. What can go wrong with that, West?
Look at Larry Croft.
Huh?
Look at the Netflix Tomb Raider series.
Oh God! Take away her.
And then bring her down as any kind of character.
God. You kidding me, Wes? They would seriously do that to a woman?
If they can do it to someone like Laura Croft, I know they'll do it to Amanda Ripley too.
I mean, there's no credence. I mean, oh well, you do start off in your panties and bra at the beginning of the game. So the actress is probably gonna find it. It's like, oh no, she starts off with her panties and bra.
She's wearing underpants. How dare she?
We can have her showing her body like that. Oh, and then she's a white girl.
So that's why I'm saying don't keep your hopes up too high, Chopper.
Oh my God, man. Just leave her the fuck alone, man. If you gotta do this, do it right. Just let her be the lead character. Ain't nobody saying that we have a problem with women being lead. Amanda Ripley was well received, actually.
Yep. People said she was just like her mother. You know, I agree.
Yeah. Oh, she didn't fight like her mother and stuff, but if she had to fight, she would. Because she didn't really too much like fighting and stuff, but like she has no choice and stuff. She fucking has to,
Yep.
Like she's like in the most scariest situations and stuff. Yeah, she would have to. Like if the fucking working Joes come after her or something, or the aliens over there hunting her down and stuff, she would have to use a flamethrower. Those working Joes were so annoying in Alien Isolation. Just followed you everywhere. And then yeah, we got to talk about Halo. Then we get to talk about Joker. Joker's totally going well for them, right, West?
Yep.
Yeah, we get to talk about that today. More Marvel. Marvel. Oh no, not Marvel. Alyssa Mercante got owned by a CEO and stuff because she just can't stop taking L's. Oh, by the way, she's back to running her mouth off on Twitter and stuff. She's just writing up storms after storms after storms, trying to be relevant and stuff. I don't even know how that case is going between Smash JT and stuff. I don't even think she's going through with it, Wes.
Oh, why would she?
Why would
Because you already know she's about to be torn a new asshole.
Yep. And plus, she keeps digging herself a deeper hole. She keeps making dumb posts up there as we speak and stuff. So basically, you know Smash GT can just use this against you. You gonna get fucked up and stuff. There's no way you should go through with this case. But if she tries to do that, she's gonna get fucking annihilated. But yeah, a CEO had to come out of his ground and stuff and wreck her another one and stuff because she doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut. So that's good. I'm glad she's getting put on blast by other developers and stuff who just want to make games and stuff. So yeah, we'll talk about that. More rumors, and then Star Wars West. Oh my god! If this series ain't any more dead, West and stuff, Lucasfilm decided to put a transgender clone trooper.
I guess that makes sense. You see what I mean? This is seeing diversity. It's pandering.
So I'm saying this ain't at this point. DEI. What good? Like at this. After we get through this thing, I would like to just say something, son, because I just need to get this off my chest to just figure out what am I missing here, or what everybody's missing here. And then we get to watch a video. Speaking of DEI and stuff, we get to watch Kim Bolair play victim card again, West.
Of course we do.
Because she was on another panel and stuff, talking about how she was the victim, so she was targeted harassment and everything and stuff, even though she ruined it. Oh, and then, by the way, well, I'll go ahead and show you this one. Her website got narrowed down hard. Look at her website. Look at this website.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they've been doing some rearranging and stuff. You notice that the clients that she has were not on there, and I think I know why she did that shit, Wes. I think I know why. You're not slick game designers that decide to work with them and stuff. We know that you still have them. They think they're slick and stuff. We'll talk about them later. Whatever we decide to do first stuff. Then we got to talk about Captain America: Brave New World. I just keep losing faith and faith and faith. I'm already don't have no hopes for this movie. I already don't because Sam Wilson just screams failure. So yeah. Oh, by the way, Wes, Lucasfilm back at it again with Indiana Jones.
Of course they are.
We're getting young
that
Indiana.
That went so well for Dialysis of Destiny.
Dialysis. Yeah, we're getting a young Indiana Jones movie. You know, you really should just reconsider just leaving Indiana Jones alone and stuff after what you did to him in Dial of Dysentery. I mean, what's going to be next? He's going to somehow come out the closet all of a sudden. Hey, look, Indy's gay. We got another one. Oh, wait. I think I know what might happen, Wes.
What would that be, Chopper?
We're going to get a good cucking.
Yep, probably.
We don't know. It's fucking Kathleen Kennedy, so but we get to talk more about that. Oh, and then we got our first look at Freakier Friday, the Freaky Friday sequel, so that didn't need to be made, West. Then then we get to talk about Tomb Raider, another sequel from Disney and stuff, because Disney can't make anything else new, I guess. Then we got some insider information on why Joker 2 failed, Wes, and this is gonna be hilarious as hell.
Yep.
To talk about. And then Joker 2 is a big failure, man. Oh my god.
I would just like to remind people the first Joker made over $1 billion with a $55 million budget.
And now look at this shit. He ain't making none of that shit. It's like a certain movie that we know, West, in the Marvel universe, isn't it? I wonder what that movie was.
I guess it started with an M.
Let's see. Is it something like
The the the, the main the Marvels? Is that what I'm thinking of?
I think that's what it was called. Where the main character got sidelined in her own movie. Yeah, it's almost like that one, West. Yeah, this character that was supposed to be the big bat, the big breaking, stunning, and brave Avenger. Wonder how that turned out for them, West. That didn't turn out too well, didn't it?
Nope.
Captain Marvel and stuff, which made $1 billion, but only for one reason, because it got sandwiched in between Infinity War and Endgame and stuff. Huh. Well, imagine not having that 3 years later.
With your abysmal sequel called The Marvels. Jesus Christ.
And then you don't even have Captain Marvel main in her own movie, so she was fucking sidelined.
Yep.
That's the hilarious part. And this movie failed.
Spectacularly.
I bet you they won't be doing that again. I bet you that. So Joker 2 is seeing the similar fate for that shit. So we'll talk about that and stuff, and then we get to talk about CD Projekt and stuff because we're witnessing a video game crash and stuff. We officially are witnessing a video game crash. I mean, I'm not making this shit up.
It's a shame.
It is a shame. It's not like the video game crash. You know what happened to Atari? Like how Atari caused the video game crash stuff. This is a different type of crash stuff. This is literally where all like every game just ain't even hitting anymore because it's just gotten so bad with the DEI. The DEI caused the video game crash this time. Now we got delusional people like the CD Projekt Red, who's over here running around saying that we're not doing it and stuff, and we're going to debunk that with a video that they put out of his lies. West, we caught him in 4K. Take a look at this. It's gonna be funny, Wes. It's gonna be funny the Hail Mary I have for this. And then yeah, what a way to kill another Marvel game. Black Panther and stuff. We got a senior writer who's over here with Alyssa Mercante and probably having sex with Alyssa Mercante and stuff. Giving us red flags. So the Black Panther game is already just gone down the drain for me. We can't have shit in video games no more. We can't have shit. So what do you want to start with, West?
See.
Disney and Marvel?
Yep, let's do it.
Alright. So the 2026 West. We got the 2026 slate.
Boy, I wonder what kind of abominations we're gonna see.
So Blade has officially been delayed until 2026. I already knew that. We already both knew that this was going to happen.
It was inevitable.
It was inevitable. It was only a matter of time. These guys, and when it sounded like to me, these guys were very scared of delaying this movie because they knew that if they delayed this movie, they would realize, yeah, there's no way this movie's going to do well. So, and coming off of Deadpool Wolverine, where they made the OG Blade come back, and then he over here set that line and stuff, they realize the jig is up. We can't release this movie after he just set that line. A year after.
And let's not forget, they lost another director.
Yep. And then now they're on their fourth director now.
The script not even started.
The budget's gonna be fucking insane when this all is said and done. Marvel, if I was you, I would just cut this movie. Like, you guys haven't came up with a script. You delayed it like literally 5 times now. This is now the 5th time, right?
Yep.
So, and what if Mahershala Ali walks away from the project? What y'all gonna do then? I don't think they'll know what they're gonna do. So it was inevitable. It was inevitable. I was just waiting for when they finally admitted it.
And I'm also waiting for the day Mahershala Ali says, "Yeah, I ain't working on Blade. These fucking writers don't know what they're doing."
That's what I said. Y'all need to get started filming. Like, Marvel, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you need to get started filming this shit as soon as possible before your main star walks off set and never comes back. Then you're gonna be over here looking like, we don't have no actor. If you can even make it through 2025, because like I said, they don't look like this doesn't look good for them in 2025. I give them about Thunderbolts and that's it. I think Thunderbolts might do okay, West.
Yep, it might barely break even, but that's being generous.
Yeah, that's being generous stuff. I'll be shocked if Thunderbolts doesn't make the numbers stuff because I mean I was being a little harsh on it and stuff. I mean, but you do got characters that nobody cares about. But you do have Bucky. You do have Bucky. You do have Bucky. You do have John Walker fans and stuff. You might have Yelena fans and stuff, but who knows what about her? I sit in between with Yelena and stuff. I mean, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, what has she done that convinced me that she's evil? But I think they might have something because I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be because Bucky, mostly because of Bucky. I mean, who wouldn't want to go see the Winter Soldier come back? Who wouldn't? But see how he fared out in the TV show and stuff. Oh, by the way, what a way for me to ruin our hype for Captain America: Brave New World. By the way, want to know who's coming back to direct that shit? On the reason why this budget looks like to be almost $400 million less. The same guys that did the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The same guys, West. So yeah, that right there tells me that Captain America: Brave New World might suck, West.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Those are the showrunners that hold on. I guess I'll play a clip for y'all. To just give you a taste of what to expect and expect Sam Wilson to be probably sane. One of the worst dialogues that I ever seen in a Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm already cringy from this shit, West.
Yep.
That's the terrorist in his hand. Look at the comments.
Stop calling them terrorists. Dude, she blew up a hospital full of civilians 2 episodes ago.
Sam Wilson is getting ratioed in the comments. You think anybody's gonna be hyped for this shit, Marvel? After what you did to him? Sam Wilson, before Falcon the Winter Soldier came out, was a well-established character. He looked like he had potential when he was with Steve Rogers and stuff. So it was like, oh, cool. Maybe we might, him becoming Captain America, huh? Him becoming Captain America might be a good transition and stuff because we might see somebody who ain't gonna take no shit or something like that. He's gonna kick some ass, He looks to be fully confidential, and then this show comes along and stuff, and you do shit like this. Oh, poor terrorist! Oh my god, she's dead. She got shot by Sharon Carter.
Oh no.
Who the fuck cares? She blew up a hospital
full of sick people, children,
cancer patients.
But Mr. Don't Call Them Terrorists over here is like, don't call them terrorists.
And you wanted to, and these writers that made this shit is going to work on Captain America: Brave New World. Oh yeah, I'd like to see that box office. I like to see when I hear people walking out of the fucking theaters because of this shit. Because he said some more stupid shit.
She's a fucking terrorist, man.
I like the smirk on John Walker's face.
She's like, finally, that bitch is dead.
Yeah, I love this. I love the smirk. See, this is why I said It's why I said I'm gonna probably give Thunderbolts a chance. John Walker is more of a Captain America than he is. And he has a reason for doing what he did and stuff. Remember when he stabbed the Flash Smasher with the shield?
Yep.
That's because that girl killed his friend, Lamar. Oh yeah, it's alright for Lamar to die though and stuff. Another black dude and stuff. So Sam Wilson doesn't even give a care about his own people too. Let's not forget that, Wes.
Yeah, God forbid a friend of his gets shot and dies.
Yep. Like, and I'm supposed to believe that John Walker's a bad guy. Don't make me fucking laugh, man. It's a joke. Fucking pathetic of a Captain America.
What happened to the Flag Smashers? When did the government make you Captain America? What do we call you? Is it still Falcon? Is it Captain Falcon?
Sam, thank you so much. From all of us.
Sincerely, you did your part in dealing with those terrorists. Now we'll do ours. Are you still going forward with resetting the borders?
Our peacekeeping troops will begin relocating people soon. The terrorists only set us back a bit.
You have to stop calling them terrorists. What else?
Good question. What else would you call them?
Then what else you call them, Sam and stuff? I wonder what else we'll call them and stuff. Cause they certainly not no damn good people and stuff. Dude, do you not realize what you said? That's just like calling the big bad guy with the funny mustache from World War II one of the best guys ever. That's basically what you just said.
Yep.
Saddam Hussein is a good guy, I guess, in his eyes too. Yeah, remember Saddam Hussein? Oh, he was a great guy.
Osama bin Laden. You know what? He's just, Osama bin Laden's misunderstood. He just hasn't found his best
self. He was justified for what he did to Twin Towers, man. Give him a head clap. According to Sam Wilson. This ain't coming from my mouth and stuff. This is the guy that's showing sympathy for terrorists. And this is supposed to be Captain America. Yeah, I'll call him Captain America when I'm dead. I'm not watching the rest of this shit. It makes me want to just... Wait, you know what?
That's what we call them. Your peacekeeping troops carrying weapons are forcing millions of people into settlements around the world, right? What do you think those people are going to call you? These labels. Terrorist, refugee, thug.
We're getting rid of terrorists. For the government actually legitimately doing their job. I hate to be sided with the government stuff, but what else was he supposed to do? Just let her continue blowing up hospitals.
They're often used to get around the question why.
Those settlements that happened 5 years ago, do you think it is fair for governments to have to support them?
Yes. And the people who reappeared only to find someone else living in their family home. They just end up homeless. Look, I get it, but you have no idea how complicated this situation is.
He really does not.
You know what? You're right. And that's a good thing.
God!
Oh.
These showrunners are so bad. These are the ones that Marvel called back to work on their Captain America Brave New World movie. You got to be kidding me right now. But the government is the bad guys for actually doing their job and stuff. This man is fine with people just going into hard-earning people's homes and just take it away from them, and they don't get no say. This is the type of Captain America that you weirdos want. With pronouns in your bios and stuff, flags in your names and stuff, free paddle sign and everything stuff. This is the type of shit you want. Wow. You honestly do not know what the meaning of Captain America is if you defending shit like this. That is a damn shame, West.
Yeah.
Do we really want to watch through all this?
Really?
Huh?
Not really.
Not really. I don't want to see this shit. So yeah, that's what we're going to be getting at the start of next year. Oh Lord, I can't wait to roast the hell out of Captain America: Brave New World. Oh my God. I think Sam Wilson's going to be the most insufferable character, Wes.
He probably will.
I think I cannot believe it. It's usually women that is the worst characters of all time in Marvel. Oh my God. So, yeah, we got Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man 4. I think that's gonna be good right here. That's if they make it through 2025, because like I said, 2025 is gonna be a hell of a year for them. Avengers Doomsday, I really don't think so and stuff. You want to know why, West? Doesn't look too good for them. Want to know why?
They're not gonna. They're gonna have Reed Richards and Doctor Doom not know who each other are.
That's right. Let's go down and find it right quick. So there's a rumor that aired again, where Marvel Studios are altering the relationship between Reed Richards and Victor Von Doom. So much for Doctor Doom. There's so much for a well-established villain. This is a villain that everybody likes. You do shit if you do this shit Marvel and stuff. You know what's gonna happen to y'all? There's gonna be backlash through the roof. You're gonna get backlash from Fantastic Four fans. You're gonna get backlash from Doctor Doom fans and comic book fans. You're gonna get backlash from all sides of the same coin and stuff because you decided to do this. That was actually a thing in the comics. If you played your cards right, you would have these two have a relationship where it becomes personal, which leads into Avengers Doomsday and stuff. That Reed Richards will go to the Avengers to get some help to help him fight Doctor Doom. You know, if you were smart enough, you would use the plot. You could possibly here's a plot. You could have had Doctor Doom kidnap his family. And basically becoming personal. He does and stuff. That becomes personal. He has to now try to go back and go to the Avengers and stuff because how powerful Doom is. Like, do you realize how fucking powerful Doom is and stuff?
Evidently not.
They're gonna turn him into a fucking joke at this rate. You're gonna make so many people mad, Marvel and stuff. Like I said, that Avengers Doomsday looking very grim and stuff, especially if James Gunn has his shit together for DC. Because if DC kicks y'all ass in 2025, oh my God. What do they do from there, West?
Not really much they can do.
Continue to take L's while DC thrives, huh?
Yep.
So yeah, that's basically what they're planning to do. That's the rumor and stuff. So take it with a grain of salt. But this is going to be very, very stupid if they do it. Will the Reed Richards and Victor Von Doom dynamic in the MCU Secret Wars be any bit close to how important and impactful it is in the 2015 Secret Wars comics? Perhaps this one, it's going to be hard, huh?
No.
Nah. MCU has stated very fairly and well stuff that they don't like to follow. They can't read comics anymore. Why would they get writers like Jack Schaefer wrecking the MCU for everything it's worth? It's going to be hard, if I'm perfectly honest with you, mainly because Doom and Reed don't really interact in the Fantastic Four movie. How else are you supposed to build them up if the Fantastic Four can't get? Is that the reason why Silver Surfer is going to be in this movie? The female Silver Surfer is going to be in this movie? Oh my lord! I have a feeling, West. I mean, I think their main focus is Galactus and stuff. But you could do more with Galactus. Like you can't put in like a couple of scenes where they interact a couple of times. I mean, they ain't gotta fight each other. He elaborate. I like to think of it more as Thanos and Tony in Infinity War, where like Tony knew a threat from space was coming, but he didn't know exactly who it was until Infinity War. Yet Thanos nearly knew everything he needed to know about Tony. Just switch Thanos with Doom and Tony with Reed. So they're gonna think that the Infinity War saga is gonna work twice. Is that what I'm getting at?
Yep.
You playing a bad gamble here with Marvel stuff, because I don't think that shit's gonna work again. Especially the way that the multiverse saga has been going for y'all. It's been disastrous, Wes.
Yep.
You ain't gonna. Wow. The relationship with Victor Van Doom is extremely personal. As as Von Doom takes Sue Storm as well as her children with Reed Richards, Franklin, and Valeria as his own as he became a god and remade the world in this image in order to save it from multiple incursions and universes merging into and destroying each other due to machinations of the Beyonders. While Doom ruled as a God, God over the world, he remade in his image. Richard sought the aid of Doctor Strange and others to tear down the world he created. He eventually consulted with Molecule Man, who was bestowing Doom his powers, in order to convince him that there was a better alternative to Doom's rule. While Richard rejects him and justly accuses him of stealing his family. See, that works for a great movie right there, West. Avengers Doomsday. There's your Avengers Doomsday right there, West.
Yep.
I mean, the fact is that Sue Storm and all of them gets kidnapped at the end of the movie. I say, you don't have to put Doctor Doom like right there stuff, but have him come in the end of the movie and kidnap the family. You see what I'm saying right there, West?
Yep.
Then at the end of the movie and stuff, that's where that it continues in Avengers Doomsday, and there you go. How the fuck is this gonna work if they don't do that?
I know one thing. If they really go through with this, it's gonna be booty cheeks.
Means that Avengers Doomsday is doomed. It really is Doomsday, isn't it? No,
Very fitting name, I must say.
very fitting name for Marvel. It's gonna be more like Marvel's Doomsday. You think Robert Downey Jr. coming in here saving the Marvel Cinematic Universe is gonna do anything? No, it really ain't. Like, this is an important part of the story and stuff. You realize you really need this Hail Mary right now, so I would advise y'all to really put Reed Richards and Victor Von Doom in this relationship and stuff, so that way he kidnaps kidnap Sue Storm and them out of the at the end of the movie stuff, so it can prep up for Avengers Doomsday. You need this hit, Marvel. If you're not gonna do that, I don't know what to tell you. This is gonna be a gamble that they're gonna lose so much money for, Wes.
Yep.
So what? Then what's the Fantastic Four first steps gonna be about? I don't even think they know. So if they could get off of this movie after if it bombs and stuff, then we get Spider-Man 4, which is going to be probably a very good movie because they're finally bringing in Black Cat and other characters. And I think we got the casting. So let's check out our casting right quick. Okay, so yeah, so this is what they're saying. So Tom Holland's coming back to reprise his role, and they're gonna stick with that MJ, of course. I thought she didn't know Tom Holland's Spider-Man anymore. Oh, they're bringing back Jameson. Okay, I thought I found the casting. But if they can make it out of Doomsday and stuff, that's gonna be your next thing. Doctor Strange 3. What do you think about that one, Wes?
I'm not having any hope for it.
He's probably gonna get sidelined again. I have a feeling he's gonna get sidelined again. So, wow, possible three thuds and one hit. Wow, Marvel, you really are you're a former shell of yourself, aren't you? Damn, this is gonna hurt y'all big time. So yeah, that's their slate. That's their slate for 2026. Good luck to you, Marvel and stuff. You're gonna need it and stuff, especially you guys not decided not to just you know do the relationship between Reed Richards and Victor Von Doom. That's pretty stupid if you ask me. But you do you, Kevin Feige. I like to see how far that gets you. It's not gonna get him far. I can tell you that for sure, Wes.
Yep.
Oh, and then look at this. Look at this. The insult to injury. So there's another rumor going around that Wanda's coming back to become lovers with Doctor Doom. You fucking serious? You fucking serious? Wes, tell me that this doesn't exist.
I wish I could tell you they did not just say that.
Why the fuck? Why the fuck she getting with Doctor Doom? What a way to bury Wanda even more further than they already have, West.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
This is really not turning out well for them.
It already does not look too good for them. Marvel, if you're really about to do this, then what's even the point of bringing her back? You really just sat up here and say, yeah, we want to bring Scarlet Witch back and stuff, but I don't know, let's just I don't know, make her fall in love with Doctor Doom. I don't even think Doctor Doom and her even ever met in a Marvel comic. Am I not wrong, West?
Not wrong.
So why the do you even know what the fuck? Do they even know what they're doing anymore?
I don't think so.
I think you have officially given up, Marvel. Cause now you just over here just shoving shit out there. Outlet further states that in the comics, especially in Avengers: The Eternals Crusade, Doctor Doom and Wanda Maximoff become allies in a quest to acquire power. However, these are just rumors with no official no statements from Marvel head Kevin Feige on this as of yet. Then you better just leave this in the dark, cause if you do this shit, you're fucked.
Yep.
I guess we gotta leave her evil, cause Agatha said so. Look at her face. That just explains everything. That explains how I feel too. After hearing that and stuff, just let's take a look at that. Look at the face of Elizabeth Olsen's face. That explains everything.
Yep, she looks done.
She's like, I fucking am done with this shit. Just give me my paycheck and I'll get the fuck on with my life. My God, that face expression of Elizabeth Olsen is just all you need to know. Because if this is true, I would have that face too. God, that is a perfect reaction from Elizabeth Olsen. Thanks, Elizabeth Olsen. Not only that you're beautiful and stuff, but you show the best reactions. Oh my God. Wes, we got to talk about Captain America: Brave New World. You know that don't be a terrorist, idiot.
Yep.
Yeah. They already had the test screenings, and guess what? Take a guess. Oh, the results.
What? How could that be?
Oh no, they're awful. I wonder why and stuff. Or maybe it's called that you decided to hire the same writers that did Falcon and the Winter Soldier back and stuff. What you think was gonna happen? Oh, you can't reshoot this shit now. Now and stuff. We're November, December, January, February. We're 4 months out. It's too late for that. Too late for that, Marvel. Why do I feel like Marvel's gonna somehow just at the last minute do reshoots?
I bet they will.
I feel like they will. It's too late for that, Marvel. Your budget's already high. You got an overbloated budget by now and stuff. You just gonna have to release it and hope that people sell, which I highly doubt it. But yeah, the rumors, but yeah, the test screenings are come back awful. My time to shine, shine. Hello on X wrote. Just heard back from like 3 people who went to go see Captain America: Brave New World test screening, and woof, movie sounds awful. They, wow, you had to hire those idiots that worked on Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now you're gonna fucking pay, Marvel. Now you're gonna fucking pay. Because them box office returns ain't gonna look pretty for you. But here's the kicker right here, Wes. Here's a kicker by Jordan Rummy at World of Real. 2 different cuts of the film test screen last week. The person who attended didn't even seem to like the movie all that much. He added, the reactions I've heard have not been very kind to this movie, which is being described as inessential and flat. Inessential and flat, Wes. What does that tell you, Wes?
Tells me that this movie ain't gonna do anything good.
Seems to me that they have learned nothing from Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Wes.
Why would they?
I mean, I didn't even accept Sam Wilson as Captain America to begin with, so this ain't my Captain America. I mean, at least I got the first 3 movies. Because anything after that and stuff it ain't canon to me and stuff. So I'll continue just to forget about that Sam Wilson ever got the shield and stuff, because he still didn't earn it, and he's still probably not gonna earn it, because if they're talking about inessential and flat, means that nothing of him has been done. He say like he's the same insufferable piece of shit, arrogant bastard and stuff. That's probably gonna get more people thrown in jail. Probably gonna be over here saying don't call them terrorists. This test screening appears to have taken place following a significant reshoots for the film that were initially rumored to last anywhere between 3 months and 22 days. It was initially reported by Scooper Daniel RPK in January that the film will undergo reshoots from May until August. However, the Hollywood Reporter's Boy Kit reported at the end of May, report that the reshoots would last 22 days and would include the introduction of Gino Cario I can't even say his name. New villain character. The reshoots eventually took place throughout August. Interesting enough, Tim Blake Nelson, who will play the leader in the film, revealed he shot the entire movie twice in September. Well, we're done. I shot it. I actually shot it twice because I did it originally a year ago, and then we came back and redid a lot of it at the beginning of it this summer. Wow, when Tim Blake Nelson's over here saying that he had to shoot the movie twice, that really spells trouble, doesn't it, Wes?
Yep.
And then here comes Anthony Mackie, the insufferable Sam Wilson. Sam Wilson, who went from a very great successful to somebody who definitely disgraced Captain America by a long shot. If only Steve Rogers was there to see what he has done, I think he would have been like, give me back that shield. You're not ready for this shit. And he
Don't call
downplayed
them
it.
terrorists when they
Huh?
blew up a hospital.
Don't call
Yeah,
it
Steve, you're not-
terrorists as the terrorists blew up the hospital. Yep, that's right. We
Yeah,
shot the
Steve
next.
would take that shield back in a heartbeat.
Yeah, Steve would have took that shit back in a heartbeat after hearing that. There's no way. Why do you decide all of a sudden to do this when Steve is gone? He knows Steve is gone and stuff. He's and gone back this time and stuff. And he's like, I'm just gonna show how to be a Captain America and not be a good one either. We shot the next film, and now because we had this big strike, it kind of yeah, blame it on the strike. Blame it on the strike. Of course, Wes. We can't take responsibility.
Yep.
Blame it on the fucking strike, man. Like, dude, no. It's not the strike. It's Marvel failing to get the writers right and stuff. You should be blaming on your fucking writers to fucking set. the bit yeah, for messing Sam Wilson up. You might think it's okay to do it and stuff, but it's gonna show in the movie when Harrison Ford is incompetent about the movie. I mean, we already see that Harrison Ford was incompetent about the movie, right? Harrison Ford was incompetent and stuff. Now it sounds like Tim Blake Nelson is incompetent about the movie. I mean, yeah, you're gonna go through reshoots regardless and stuff. Like the reshoot part's gonna be like that and stuff. But wasn't this movie going through a bunch of delays and shit, Wes?
Yep.
So there's no excuse of why it should be that much reshoots and stuff. Yes, you're gonna always have to do reshoots and stuff, but reshoots should be not have to go through years of reshoots. You should not have to go through that. That should be like a month process to get done the reshoots. So that way your budget would be so high. That's the reason why your budget is so bloated. It's because you keep after year of delays and stuff. That stuff costs money, and it gets higher and higher and higher each time you do reshoots after every year. That's why you can't do so much reshoots like that and stuff. Money. You gotta understand the money aspect. So when this does fail in the box office stuff, don't be too surprised. It appears they were necessarily due to an initial round of test screening going poorly. A rumor from I don't know how to say that claimed previous test screening for the film did not impress audiences. The user shared information about those test screenings. I've been able to get some insight into what some of the main issues were at Captain America: Brave New World's test screenings. Apparently, audiences were uh, Apparently, audiences were unimpressed by the film's action scenes and the chemistry between Cap and his new love interest. There's a love interest? That sounds bad, Wes.
Yep.
Oh my god, there's a love interest.
Down to books all the time.
I mean, I don't got nothing against that and stuff, but I would be focused on trying to make this movie good. Oh, here's more. Here's more, Wes. This gets even better. The audiences did not find the action scenes and the chemistry between Falcon and his love interest oppressive, but they found the movie's political intrigue uninspired, and unengaging. Wow, this sounds bad, Wes. Uninspiring and unengaging. So it sounds really bad, Wes.
Yep.
However, the biggest issue was how audiences responded to the film's political content. You might think that this mean the audiences found it divisive, but it actually was worse than that. They found it boring. I'm told that the overall feel was that the political material was uninspiring and unengaging. That audiences found it lacked nuisance, was overly expository, and really slowed the movie down. I'm also told that the three sequences that will be removed were a big part of the problem. Sounds to me that this Israeli Black Widow and stuff is not going to be doing us wonders, Wes.
You already know that wasn't.
I already knew it was. I knew it was a bad idea. It would have been better off to add a widow, an actual widow. It would have been better off to put Yelena in there. You would have been better off doing that. It would have made more sense too. It would have built her up for Thunderbolts. But nah, man, we gotta continue adding these new characters nobody cares about, nobody's never heard of before, and do shit like this. The film's issues go beyond that, and will nightly include a significant rewrites throughout as well removing characters. I'm told that Marvel really wants to keep the summer window for reshoots in order to avoid another release date delay, not just because it'll mean vacating what they feel is a good release date for the film, but because, as usual, delaying this film will result a domino effect whereby it will likely to mean delaying others. Wow, this is bad.
All the time.
This is bad, man. It gets worse by the minute for Captain America: Brave New World. This movie's gonna suck, West.
Yep, you already know it.
Given this and the alleged reactions, the reshoots do not appear to have improved the film, and it's not really given surprising given Mackie was promoting this film as a career reset. Oh, it's a reset, all right. It's a reset. It's a reset of a bullet budget. That budget's not going down. I'm pretty sure it's even worse than it was. Last time we heard about the budget was 375 million, right?
Yep.
That shit's gonna be by 500 million by the time it's said and done, West. It could be more. And claiming 500 million just being generous, West. And claiming that it transcends good versus bad storytelling. If you didn't hire the Falcon and the Winter Soldier writers and stuff, you probably would have had some chance of saving grace of this movie. But you decided to bring those idiots back who don't know what they're doing with these characters stuff. Oh my god, man, it's gonna be so bad. This movie's gonna be a career reset. It really reestablished the idea of what this universe is and what this universe is going to be. Wes, we might be reading the death of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yep.
I think with these movies, you're getting a clear new branding of what Marvel is heading towards, the same way they did with Captain America: The Winter Soldier. No, 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 no! You can't compare that to that movie. No, 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 no! That was heading the clear right direction right there. Here, it looks like what you sound like you're saying is that there will be no longer need of heroes. The West. There's no longer need of heroes. That's what it sounded like.
Yep.
That's that. This is going. Like I said, James Gunn is going to murder you guys into the ground if he makes success. If that Superman movie is coming out next year, if that makes success and beats out one of the Marvel movie stuff or whatever else he's got coming out in 2025, oh my God, Marvel's in trouble. Oh, it doesn't end there, West. It doesn't end there. The
Why
film's
would it?
title. That's what I said. The film's title, which was changed to Brave New World from New World Order, is evidence of this new direction. The title implies there's a new, bigger enemy now. There's a new frontier that we have to conquer. I really am getting bad Falcon and Winter Soldier vibes.
Yep.
This is going to be a nightmare. From Captain America: First Avenger to Endgame, the enemy was always good versus bad. Now that we conquered that, where do we go from here? When the bad guys reappear, in what form are they reappearing? It is a new storyline with new characters with new beliefs, and it creates a new idea of this new world that we're going into. Wait, great! So we get to show more sympathy for bad guys that should be dead. That's what you're telling me. What you're telling me is that this is going to pick up from Kali, paving the way for these other bad guys to do the exact same thing and stuff, and then these heroes are going to show remorse for these terrorists, and that's how it's going to work now, Wes. This is getting worse than I thought. What do you think about that, Wes?
I think that this movie is gonna not do any good, and then you know what's gonna happen next? Marvel's gonna blame the fans.
Yeah, Chris Evans gonna probably come out. They're gonna probably have Chris Evans come out calling us racist and shit because we didn't like Sam Wilson. I can tell you that right now. That's what's gonna happen, Wes.
Yep.
They're gonna get called racist because we didn't like Sam Wilson being Captain. They're so-called Captain America and stuff. Hey. Maybe if you did not make him sympathize with terrorists and stuff, and actually legitimately make him be Captain America, we wouldn't have this problem. We like Sam Wilson. We like what y'all did with him in Infinity War. Why you didn't leave him like that? Because this is a Sam Wilson that nobody recognizes. I don't recognize this character. Do you recognize this character?
I don't.
It seemed like when Daniels had Daniels snapped everything and stuff, it seemed like his brain went. It seemed like Sam's brain went with it with the snap. Then scrambled his brains too. Wow. And then, what a way to lose our faith for a Marvel video game, Black Panther. So I was actually looking forward to this game. Well, this should raise a red flag and stuff because the senior writer for the upcoming Marvel's Black Panther game watch a shirt that claims most gamers are bigots. Because guess who comes back in the headlines?
Alyssa McConaughey.
Yep.
We don't hear enough about her annoying bitch ass.
All she knows how to do is all squawk and no bite and stuff. She over here threatened Smash JT that he's gonna take that she's taking her to court. Where has that taken off yet? Have we heard anything about it?
I don't think so.
Smash GT continues to make videos about it stuff, hasn't said anything about her taking action. So it obviously means that she might have backed out. She ain't going to do it. She ain't going to sue him. I already know it. Like, you think she has the funds to be able to do all that money to try to defame this guy? It ain't gonna even work. So yeah, she made that tweet and stuff, and there is our lovely game designer that is going to work on the Black Panther game and stuff, which is why I lost all faith. Said need this on a shirt. That's raising red flags right there. So really, really you going to go and do that stuff? Do you realize that the internet is there forever, Alexa? Like, Alexa, I'm gonna need you to hear me clearly. You do realize the internet will hold you accountable for that, right? So when this game does come out to be sucking, we're gonna know why. We're gonna know who to point to. So don't get mad when stuff starts blowing up in your face, because it's going to blow up. Have you ever heard of this thing called the Streisand effect? I don't think she has. Because just ask Alyssa Mercante. She's already getting a piece of that Streisand effect.
Yep.
You're gonna be next. So, it's up to you. I would turn course right now while I still can and save yourself the embarrassment. Or you can just have your game fail. And we'll just move on our lives. So let's check out her Twitter, see if we can see what she looks like, right? But yeah, just another L for Marvel over here, West.
Yep.
Because like even in the video game department, like it's even in the video game department of Marvel. Oh no! Oh no!
Wow, Chopper. Who would have guessed that this would have been bad? That she would have locked her account.
I wonder why. I wonder why. Maybe if you didn't go talking to one of the most insufferable pieces of shit game journalists and stuff, maybe you wouldn't have to do that. But of course, she bitched out and she locked her account. Yeah, this is somebody who's working on the Marvel Black Panther game. Now you made my faith go out the window already.
Yep.
And then we wonder why that retro gaming is doing more better than ever. Because nobody wants to play all this modern shit with all these fucking damn activist women in here, fucking half of the damn gaming industry and stuff. We're literally witnessing a game crash right now. And it's not like what happened with Atari 2600. This is DEI slowly killing the game industry. At this rate, video games are going to be dead again. Maybe not Nintendo. It's gonna probably wait. Is it gonna take for Nintendo to have to save us again, West?
No clue.
You think Nintendo has
Maybe.
that? Huh?
They probably will.
It probably
If
will
they can
have to
do it
take.
once, they can do it again.
That's what I'm saying. Because that's what happened the first time. So is Nintendo gonna save us from the graces of DEI? And that leads us into our next topic stuff, because it's time to talk about did you ever talk about the this right here?
Yeah, I think we did.
Okay. Just making sure. We'll save the other Disney stuff for later stuff, but yeah. Let's talk about games, West. Let's talk about games. Because I am so excited to talk about games stuff. We got some videos to watch and shit. It's gonna be a great time, don't isn't it stuff. So Halo has so the designers that made Halo 343 changed their name to Halo Studios and stuff. So you would think, oh, that sounds all interesting, right? Well, I hate to break the news to you. That name don't mean shit no more. Halo is just as dead as it could get, West.
Yep.
I mean, it was already dying and stuff. I mean, I don't know and stuff. I think it started going downhill after Infinite and the TV show came out and stuff. But Wes was over here saying that it was longer than that. So that's interesting. So yeah. We got an introduction to give you and stuff. See, do I got a better screenshot of this nice lady here? Meet the new ruler. Meet who Microsoft put in charge here, West.
Oh, this is
This,
well. I shouldn't say I'm surprised. Because honestly, this is predictable at this point. It's par for the course.
It's not even surprising and stuff. I mean, after all, this is all coming from the Anita Sarkeesian effect. It's like you put one of them down, and they just go right back up. Look how I honestly think, I'm not trying to say that she was fully responsible for it and stuff, Alita Sarkeesian stuff, but her impact did do this damage. Like I said, when I said that damage has really been done, it is now done. Because we got into this part and stuff, it's now gotten out of control. So she is very pro LGBT extremist. I'm not kidding, man. Leave it to her. Leave it to her to get offended about a little thing in Halo that made Halo so good and stuff, and take it up out of there. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to get very bad from here.
Because God forbid we punch down.
Oh, you know damn well the minute we punch down on this woman, you're racist, sexist, and you're homophobic. Good job, Microsoft. Good job. So you just killed any hopes of a Halo game being good. Because this woman is gonna guarantee you. Now she gonna hide the fact is that DEI is because they can't have that in plain sight no more. We saw in the Sweet Baby Ink that the clients got hidden, right?
Yep.
So here's my theory. That all your companies that fell for the DEI and stuff and is going full throne in it, it's gonna keep Sweet Baby Ink and all these people hidden and stuff, and you won't be able to notice them until when the game's out and you see them on the rolling credits. That's how you know they're gonna exist. So they're in plain hiding. So I think what they're gonna try to do now is that they're gonna try to hide as much as possible to say that this is not DEI and that this is full on, that it was just hired by merit, which is gonna get crazy and stuff. So literally now we're gonna do a lot more digging into the dark depths of web to find out what this is about. But this woman right here is all the signs you need to know of how bad it's gonna get. Look at the people here. Ooh, and then somebody posted the experience too, Wes.
Yep.
Take a look at her background, Wes. What does this spell gaming? This spells everything you need to know for the grounds of a disaster. She was a principal UX research manager. I managed a team of researchers covering many of the Xbox first party games, services, and devices. I've worked on it a little bit of everything. Keenly invested in research on diversity and inclusive and design and efforts to bring more diverse voices into the gaming industry. You know what that spells?
What does it spell, Chopper?
That spells keep her the hell out of there. Away from gaming. This right here spells DIE in all capital letters. So Microsoft, you know what you're about to lose? You're about to lose half of your value because of this. What a way to kill everything. You thought we wasn't gonna see that this is DIE? You can cover it up all you want. We're gonna find something that spells DIE. Your best bet is to try to tell these guys to shut up and not post that shit. You know it's not gonna work.
Yep.
Oh my god. So that's the introduction to this Chief of Staff, the new leader, West, the new leader of Halo. She is about to gay this the fuck up. So we're gonna watch a video, West, and I'm excited. I'm excited and stuff, cause it's a new dawn, all right. It's a new dawn to hell.
Yep.
I'm so excited. Look, I'm surprised they're not even ratioed yet. No, it's not. Let's take a look at the comments. Seems like people are not happy about this, Wes.
Yep.
This is hilarious, Wes. So let's watch this video and see what they had to say for themselves on why they created the studio. Shall we, Wes?
Yep.
Chris Matthews, take one. Mark.
This is Casey Wu, take one. Mark.
I was told that I can just be my authentic self, Chris.
Right off the
God.
bat, Wes.
Right off the bat, we got Marvel tier humor.
Yeah. Right off the bat. You know you're gonna be in for a treat. And by the way, this is 6 minutes and 34 seconds long. My God.
For 6 years, I don't want to be in front of a camera anymore.
There's so much to do and so much fun to be had when you play Halo that I feel like I never run out of things to do.
I love intricate stories that take place across lots of different worlds, have lots of different meaningful characters.
What made Halo successful at the beginning? What is the legacy of Halo and what's the soul that we want to bring forward? And what's the craft of making Halo games? And how do we set our studio at best to go deliver on that?
We knew we had to make a change in order to take us into the future.
When I first heard about Halo moving on Unreal Engine, my first thought was this is going to be a really hard secret to keep.
I think fans are going to be excited about the future of Halo.
No, we are not. No, we're not. Should I start skimming through this? Because it looks like it's just talking some stupidity.
Yep.
Alright. First of all, let's meet the first woman. The first insufferable woman.
The possibilities that are afforded us by using Unreal.
Before, we really had to split our focus in thinking about building an engine, supporting it, being really kind of a tech company and a studio at the same time. Since we've made the change to shift to UE, we can bring Halo forward in ways that people have never seen before while still being true to what Halo is.
The Foundry project was an effort to show ourselves how far we can push things using Unreal 5.
New studio art director, Chris.
How we can push things.
All of them are not all these white men. I bet you they're not. They were once in these studio heads and stuff, and Microsoft decided to demote their asses. How much you want to bet?
Probably.
And said we need to pave way for these women to get up in these seats and stuff and run out. I bet you, West. I bet you. Notice how everybody in this right here is white. Wow, what a joke! Who's this woman right here? I stepped out and stuff because I got bored. I need to eat something while I'm gonna watch shit like this.
Legacy of Halo and what's the soul that we want to bring forward and what's the craft of.
She's a CEO. Notice how so far it's been nothing but women all over this place. COO. They're making literally activists as in these top seats. Microsoft did say that they were going to be very diverse, right?
Yep.
Like, how do you just come in and stuff? How do you just apply yourself and then you're a woman, so you get instantly promoted to the stuff like this? Meanwhile, where's all the white men at? I gotta go see. You got these poor white men and stuff that's probably been in the industry for 10 years or plus and stuff. Still waiting on their promotion and stuff, just to have to get held back down by a woman. How sad is that? How sad is that?
Very, very sad.
Look at these men. They don't even look like they want to be there. They look like they're in pain. They were like, oh my god. I think we just went this into hell. This is sad, man. This is sad.
Our art director, Chris, came to me and said, hey, I have this crazy idea.
He said, hey, there's this thing called Project Foundry that I want to do. Let's make it happen.
Foundry specifically.
Hit stories that take.
Oh, there's the T. Look at her. Look at her, Wes. That's the one who hired them, Wes. So we got our chief of staff who has no experience and stuff, been this diverse and stuff. So you know why all those women got hired, right?
Yep.
So let's go back and check on Casey Wu. What's her position? Do we see her position? I don't think it fucking says.
6 years, I don't want to be in front of a camera anymore.
There's so much to do and so much fun to be had when you play Halo that I feel like
worlds have lots of different meaningful characters.
What made
stories that take place
to do?
I love intricate stories that take place across lots of different worlds, have lots of different meaningful characters.
What?
I bet you those meaningful characters all part are gay.
Yep.
I can guarantee you that. And they're like, you ain't gonna take them, like, you ain't gonna go and make them meet extras and characters that surpasses the Master Chief and all that stuff. Nah, man. There's her position. We're not gonna go through this stuff, but basically it's just them saying how diverse they are. If I could count all the women on here, it's gonna be an insane amount.
Focus and clarity on not just what we're building, but why we're building and kind of this next phase of Halo.
The worlds that we're building, the stories that we're going after.
I can already tell you what that
Potential at Halo right now is huge.
Halo Infinite was the last remnants of how we made Halo games in the past. That was our recipe. And what we are doing right now, we're changing that recipe.
Oh yeah, you're changing the recipe. I'm sure that'll go well for you.
I'm sure that you're going well for you too, man. Like, you over here changing recipe and stuff. The minute that they try to do something from the past, like, you see what I mean when I said when these women came in and took over? You got the CEO with the chief of staff right here. I don't even know what Casey Wu is, so gotta look her up. Then you got her, the chief operating officer. Let's see what is Casey Wu? I want to know what she is. You saw how they hit her?
Yep.
See what her position is and stuff. Because if she's one of them, that means that's going to be why. Have fun explaining that to your investors when they're not getting their money back, Halo Studios.
Yep.
Like, yeah, I thought you said that this is gonna be a new, better Halo. We were trying to make this diversity and stuff. Well, we're not getting any money back because all our Halo fans are gone. Look at this shit. International Women's Day. This is supposed to be the new Halo we're being ready for. It's a damn shame. So, I don't know what position that she is. It's not saying it anywhere. Man, that's tough. But I can tell you one thing: these two women right here. The minute that a man wants to put in something creative and stuff, and they see some, even the slightest sense of fake offended, like something to be fake offended about and stuff, just imagine they're gonna have to scrap the whole entire project, West, because they got offended by something and stuff. All it takes is just to put their taste while just drive them in the wrong way and stuff, and these men are gone. My God, Halo Studios, my ass, man. More like it's a recipe for disaster, West.
Yep.
See, does she have a Twitter account? Because we could probably take a look at what we're about to be witnessing. Is that her? Something went wrong. Oh, it is her, West. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What did I tell you, West? But she hasn't posted anything since 2023.
I think that's something.
Yeah, but I can tell you one thing. President, yeah, they're over here worshiping Biden.
Saying Orange Man bad.
Yep. Let's see if we can find any tweets for that. Oh, she's over here retweeting about Kamala Harris. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh God. Maybe somebody. I feel attacked. Look at that. Look at that. Halo is. I feel bad for you, Halo fans, man. I feel bad. Cause y'all, let me tell you, you guys are gonna get fucked. You guys are gonna get fucked big time. So, Alien Isolation, Wes. You want to talk about that?
Yep.
It's in early development. Now, I'm kind of excited for it. I'm kind of excited for it and stuff because I've been waiting for this sequel. I want to know more what Amanda Ripley's gonna get herself into. You know, maybe she might do what her mother did and stuff and starts fighting aliens with guns. But they officially announced that there's going to be a sequel. So I guess I'll go ahead and read it. It's hard to believe that it has been 10 years since we embarked on our journey with the release of Alien Isolation. When we started developing it, we had one guiding principle: to create a truly authentic experience that went back to the roots of the Alien franchise. This is, and by the way, to all you activists out there, this is how you do a response to the fans. You know, this is how you do a response to the fans. You be grateful about it and stuff. Look at this. Just take a look at this. A new story capturing the atmosphere and terror of the original 1979 movie, Masterpiece. Praising the original movie, Wes. You don't get that very often, do you?
Nope.
It's been nothing short of incredible to witness your passion for the game over the years and see it reach so many players around the world. Your boundless enthusiasm, excitement, screams, and steely courage in the face of cinema's greatest killer have been profoundly rewarding. Whether you're a nightmare mode veteran or stepping into Amanda Ripley's shoes for that thrilling first attempt, good luck. And we wanted to express our gratitude. It was a dream project brought to life by a brilliant team, and the reception you have given it over the years, extraordinary. On the 10th anniversary, it only seems fitting to let you know that we have heard your distress calls and queer. Today, I am delighted to confirm on the behalf of our team that a sequel to Alien Isolation is in early development. We look forward to sharing more details with you when you're ready. When we're ready. Once again, thank you. Until next time, Al Hope, creative director of Alien Isolation. A proper response from the creative director. Appreciating fans. Even praising the movie and stuff. No, he didn't try to attack nobody. Nobody and stuff. He didn't try to call us bigots or anything like that and stuff. He knew that we liked Amanda Ripley and stuff. He knew that the woman worked. That we wanted her story to continue. So he's like, you know what? You want more? Well, we're gonna do it. And it's mighty funny how that wasn't hard to make up a statement like that, Wes, right?
Yep.
But all I gotta say is I'm excited and stuff. Now, I will be skeptical and stuff. Things have changed over the last 10 years and stuff. Probably those same people that made that masterpiece probably ain't there. But yeah, when I play Alien Isolation stuff, I do get very terrified. I ain't gonna lie. It does feel terrifying. But I'm hoping to beat it someday. But yeah, this is how you treat the fans and stuff. You thank them and stuff. See, at least the Alien franchise is still in good hands. It gave them back to right people. Because remember, we had Alien Romulus, which was great fan service. And now we got announced a new Alien Isolation sequel. I can't wait to get my hands on it, Wes. I'll be looking forward to this game. Hopefully it will be good. You have any thoughts about Alien Isolation 2? Or what? Shit. Did my mic just went out? But do you have any thoughts about Alien Isolation 2?
Well, like I said, gotta remain skeptical because you never know when.
Yeah, yeah. Firstly, it's not like 10 years ago, man. We got to talk about Alyssa Mercante West.
Yep.
A CEO came out and spoke out against her. Basically fucking destroyed the hell out of her and stuff. Probably sent her to her room crying and stuff because yeah, she's back on a full rampage on Twitter and stuff, but nobody's ignoring her. Everybody's ignoring her. This guy is the CEO of Moon Studios, who is currently developing a game called The No Rest for the Wicked. And he had to go on Twitter and speak out. So here's the lowdown and stuff. So some random girl said that claims that she works for the gaming industry. She works for the gaming industry, worked for that game. Works for them and stuff. And Thomas Molly or whatever his name is, said went and just said a simple statement. He said that he doesn't know who she is or what she worked for, or and how you were affiliated. He just asked simple questions. So when your CEO is coming out and saying, "Who are you?" and where you affiliated, it does raise some questions stuff that he doesn't know who you are. That this is probably somebody who's trying to go in there for clout, the little clout and stuff. I bet you, West. I bet you this was all for clout, by the way, West.
Yep.
That she wanted some money and stuff, so she went in there and tried to do it. Because that's what these activists are known to do. And here's the CEO like, who the fuck are you? I don't remember inviting you to my company. Now we know why she made the claims. Remember, Kim Belair sounded off the alarms. So you know that she's part another one of those goons. Another one of her goons and stuff went in there, told them to go terrify. You remember her telling whoever was in that GDC to go terrify these people? Remember that shit, West?
Yep.
That's part of what happened and stuff. But then, Thomas said, I ain't gonna take that shit and stuff. So he's like, I don't even know who the fuck you are. He was like, and then she's over here like, I worked with Xbox User Research. I was the URA for global publishing during 2018 to 2020. Nice to meet you. Okay, what does that supposed to mean? Ray, what does that supposed to mean and stuff? Like if he's I just see her right now. She's like, oh yeah, Thomas knows who I am. I am I work for him and stuff. And Thomas, like, if Thomas could know the many people that works for his company, like you expect Thomas to go through his catalog of people, everybody that works and stuff, to see you. It's like, oh yeah, there's my girl Ray. I remember her. Who the fuck she thinks she is, West?
She really thinks she's all that.
Like if Thomas is supposed to pick her out of all the people he's working with in the past and in the current. You're not just the only employee yourself. Thomas has lots of employees. He's gonna run a whole fucking company, for crying out loud. Like what the like she really thinks she's entitled, West. She's trying. I think what she was trying to do was she's trying to go the Kim Belair route, terrified him.
Yep.
Holy shit. So then Thomas came back and said, that could explain it. I didn't want to cause you any trouble. I just saw you posting that you worked on Ari and had no idea who you are. Since you're calling people names online. Oh! We missed that part, West.
Oh boy. Of course she did.
I thought it was important to inform people that you never worked for Moon Studios and that you didn't ever directly engage with anyone at Moon. Always be nice to people, Ray, even those you disagree with. Oh my God! Thomas read through the wall, West.
Yep.
You know, he probably is aware of what Kim Belair said, which set these activists off and stuff. And he was like, "Oh no, I'm not falling for that, lady. I don't know who you are, but you should probably be nice to people." He called her out. Now I want to look at her Twitter. I do want to look at her Twitter. Should we look at her Twitter? Oh no!
Wow, shocker.
What a shock. What a shocker. Somebody lied, West.
Yep.
And I can tell you who wasn't. It definitely damn sure wasn't Thomas. You have a Twitch channel?
Yeah, Trevor, we gotta cut this short.
Oh shit, yeah, we do. Yeah, we've been on this for too long, haven't we? 2 hours, alright. So should we just end it here? I'd say we should just end it here, right?
Yeah, we've probably been at this for a little while.
Yeah, yeah, this part, yeah. Yeah. What I was gonna say. No, I guess I'll go down to the go ahead and finish this off.
Yep.
Alyssa Mercante decides to go speak on it, call him a dickhead. Yeah, he came and destroyed him and stuff. Just take a look at this. Hey, Alyssa, you're apparently a journalist from Kotaku, so I'm guessing you haven't worked in the actual game development yet. Let me try to explain you what this, and this is funny. This is funny as hell too. Oh, it's a long statement. Okay, we probably shouldn't read it. But if you want to pause through this video and pause in this video. Yeah, if you want to pause and read the destruction because she got destroyed, there you go. I don't want to spend too much time on this. and I like his ending. Look at his ending.
Lamau.
So yeah, she got destroyed and stuff. It's like, you're a dickhead. And then she brings up this article. I think that somebody tried to write a hit piece and stuff. So this is another one of Kim Belair's attack dogs, of course, and stuff came after him and stuff, tried to write a hit piece on him, and of course it didn't work. And Alyssa Mercante got fucking wrecked because she's a piece of shit. That is it for that one and stuff. Should we continue on to the next or what?
Yep.
Yeah, we were on that for too long. So, you ready to talk about Sweet Baby
Inc? Absolutely. I am absolutely ready to talk about Sweet Baby Inc.
I knew he was excited for that one. Because we got some big update on Sweet Baby Inc. They're playing victim card again.
Of course they are.
Oh, and look at this. Look at this. Terry comments off and dislikes and likes. You can't even see that shit. You knew it was bad, Wes. You knew it was bad. So yeah, she wanted to try again. This is like the third time she's spoken out against us, toxic gamers. You know so what we're gonna do is, I guess we can make that the last one, right? We'll save the best for last. I don't know.
Either.
You want to say you want to make this one the last one, or you want to do this one after this, and then after that we end it?
Because we can do that one real quick, then we can move on to CD Projekt.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. This is 21 minutes long, and so we're probably gonna tap out before then and stuff. Because I'll tell you one thing, it's cringe, as expected. So you ready to listen to Kim Belair speak her mind on these?
Oh yeah, totally.
Toxic male gazes. All right.
So welcome to the stage, Kim Belair.
Hello, I'm Kim Belair. In my circles, I'm largely considered, I think, a relatively nice person. These are my dogs.
That's a fucking lie. You ain't no damn nice person.
Sage and Flaky, these are my cats, Tag and the Gray Boy. I really enjoy Lego. I collect skulls and taxidermy, and I also really like playing.
Nah, that's scary. Like, she's on some demonic shit.
A lot of video games, including Elden Ring. Yep. By day, I am the crazed CEO of Sweet Baby Inc., the DEI-obsessed censorship mafia who is currently ruining and wokeifying all of the video games that you've ever played.
Yes, you are. Or. Oh my God, Wes. I'm glad. I hate my life.
Thank you. Thank you. It's hard work. If you haven't heard of Sweet Baby Inc., thank you. That's actually how I prefer it. But if you have...
Okay, so you just admitted it. Ladies and gentlemen, she admitted it. She did not want us to know that she existed. That would explain it all, Wes. What's she scared of?
It's either because of the over 80...
Like, what's she scared of?
Who even knows?
Amazing and often award-winning games that we've worked on, or actually one of those, Usual June, was at this very conference. So yeah, you've either heard us from all of these wonderful games, or perhaps you're familiar with the new...
Oh my God. Let's see. I'm surprised. I'm surprised my video ain't in there.
Well, this is all the big names, so that's surprising.
Oh look, they did a somebody did a BioShock thumbnail for her. That's from BioShock Infinite. The false prophet.
A year-long hate campaign that has been waged against us as a team. Unfortunately, today I'm here to talk about that in a talk I'm going to call What Happens When You Get Harassed? A Sweet Baby Story. So I'm going to start at the beginning.
Oh no, now she has to play victim card, man. We've been harassing her so much and stuff. She had to go. You did a whole ass panel. A video game. Who goes to a festival to talk about shit like that? Am I on fucked up on drugs right now, Wes?
I wish we were.
Oh my god. Are you fucking... Why would you go out there? Oh no, 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 no.
Who is Sweet Baby Inc? We are a narrative development company, and we are a team of narrative developers. What that
known for wrecking video games
means is that we do script writing, storytelling, narrative work for video games, and sometimes that means that we come in for writing punch-ups. Sometimes that means we're the entire writer's room for a project. Sometimes that means we're coming in very, very early on and helping them start the groundwork, the world building. But what I want to really stress is that all of our work focuses very heavily and very seriously on story. That is what narrative development is.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
We started out in 2018, but it was really in 2020 that we kind of came to any kind of industry prominence, and it was on a backdrop of the COVID quarantine, sending everybody home from the office.
So basically, you try to pull a. So basically, what I'm
sweeping through the games industry.
Anita Sarkeesian thought that we wasn't gonna wake up to this shit.
I guess so.
As various bad actors were named and shamed appropriately, I should say. And also the Black Lives Matter protests were in full swing. At the time, the industry was kind of responding in the way you might imagine with...
That came on too. What a perfect time to rise when that shit happens. All the race grifters were all full out in full force and you decided to come on and stuff. That was until everybody woke up to your shit in 2023.
A lot of corporate overpromising, but within the writing sphere, there were a lot of offers for portfolio reviews. Like, hey, if you're a marginalized or especially a black dev, we would love to give you a portfolio review. And I want to say I love portfolio reviews. It's something that we also do at Sweet Baby for free. So if anybody in the audience right now is looking for a little bit of a portfolio review or want us to talk about video games, we'd love to do that. But the problem with portfolio reviews is that they also assume that it's a meritocracy, right? They assume the problem is your portfolio and not the fact that maybe there's a lot of other reasons that you are not getting the gig. So knowing that...
Because people are looking for the best person for the job and stuff, and actual experience and stuff. Not no activists. It's about merit. You keep forgetting the fact is that merit exists. The hiring based off your merit. When you just hire somebody like you in there and stuff, we see the results, right, Wes?
Yep.
There were a myriad problems to be solved. We created an email called talk@SweetBabyInc, and we just said, hey, if you're a developer who wants to get into the industry, if you're someone who's already in the industry and you want to talk, just talk to us. And so in that year, we ended up with a lot of people who we connected to, and we talked a lot about advocacy. We talked a lot about helping people get into the industry, and we also talked a lot about the importance of telling stories from a variety of perspectives, and especially of having those writers and those creators in the room to help you with that. And as we joined the new conversations, as we worked on more projects, more people joined our team, and so in that year or in those subsequent years, we grew from a team of only 5.
Oh, I didn't even see the rest of these dudes. You know, the fact is that half of these people have never came out.
Yep.
I think they're scared shitless.
To a team of 16 incredibly talented people. And during that time...
Talented? Are you being sarcastic when you say that?
As you might imagine, a lot of game teams were looking for guidance, both in terms of narrative, but also in terms of learning how to tell diverse stories and feature diverse characters. And so naturally, because we were kind of in that conversation, we helped them. Throughout the years, again, we worked on, as I said, a ton of games. For most of these, we did writing, story development. Sometimes we kind of came on and did spot checks. But the thing that genuinely made me really, really proud of all of us was that we were living up to the title that I had wanted to. We were becoming true narrative developers, capable of taking on pretty much any task as far as it touched story on any project at any time. And that expertise was a result of all the different kinds of work that we were doing. For those not in the industry or not familiar with it, most game writers in their entire careers will see 5 to 10 projects as just, a lifetime. And we would see that many projects in a matter of months. And what happens when you work...
Holy shit, if you're able to get that much work and stuff, then we're really fucked. By the way, I like how that she's doing this stuff, and also... I gotta state out and stuff. They have not. There was even a claim that they have not been able to get gigs. So, if that's the case, that's part of the reason why she came up here and did these panels. Like this smells like desperation, West, because she knows the tide is turning. Look at her face. Take a screenshot of that. That's a perfect face reaction. Screen cap that for me. That is perfect.
Work on that many projects and you get to see the inside of so many processes is that you don't learn necessarily like, oh, here are the ins and outs of working in this specific company. You instead hyper-focus on narrative and all of its parts, and you get really good at it. You get really, really specific at it, and you become craftspeople. And funnily enough, as far as this company is concerned, that was actually my end game.
Oh my God.
I wanted us to become craftspeople because when I was a kid, I learned a lot about Carrie Fisher. And beyond her acting career, she was actually a very respected script doctor in Hollywood. And I remember finding that so fascinating and really, really striking because...
Why are we bringing up our Princess Leia? I hate when they... Why?
Famously, she was someone who struggled a lot with the eye of fame, but it was so comforting and interesting to hear that in this community of artists and writers, she was deeply respected just for her craft. And if I'm being honest, just as a creative myself, that's all I've really ever wanted. I've never wanted to be known by audiences.
If you actually do what she did and stuff and start giving us good shit, you wasn't working on that good shit while implementing your DIE, while putting in your little diverse characters and all that stuff, maybe you would have probably been that level of stuff. But instead, you have did the opposite of that. That's why nobody respects you, Kim Belair. Oh, also, don't go around making threats to game developers too. She ain't gonna explain that, isn't she, Wes?
Really, I have never wanted to be known by gamers, certainly, and I've wanted to be... I have wanted to be known by game devs and writers especially. I want teams and studios and writers and creatives to think of us when they need a hand, when they want that more support. I want to be a game dev's game dev, and that's where I hoped it would be, but that is not what happened. Because in October of 2023, we had about 70 games under our belt at the time, but two of them, two very, very big ones, were about to drop within a week of each other. So on October 23rd, there was Spider-Man 2, and then on October 27th, there was Alan Wake 2.
That is such a travesty, man. That is such a travesty.
Both big AAA games, and we had worked on narrative and character for both of them with literally years of work on Spider-Man 2, and we would finally get to announce them. We were very excited. In retrospect, we were actually like comically excited.
You were very excited? You made me never want to pick up a Spider-Man game again. Oh my God. I can already see where this is going, Wes. Full victim card at full swing, man.
Because we had a couple thousand followers at the time, mostly game devs, and we were like, okay, it's time to stand up and be proud of our work. Wow, this is gonna be really nice. And I remember even thinking that morning as we made these posts, like, I wonder if anyone's going to notice that, like, we posted about Spider-Man, we're also posting about Alan Wake. Like, will anyone put it together? Because I think our way of working at Sweet Baby, the kind of like teamwork that we do on so many different games, is really, really unique. I think it's really cool. I think people will be excited about it and about our craft. So I decided to do a cheeky Google and see, like, hey, had anyone put that together? The Google went bad. I shouldn't have done it.
Oh, so that was what happened. You blew your cover, woman. You should have never done that. Now we know what she did, West. That post somehow got out there. And then when we all picked up on who did this shit, that's where it all started, West.
It because
it was the
rather
beginning
than
of the Sweet Baby Inc. war.
You know, any praise or people going, wow, how did you do it? Or just, hey, a narrative development company, what does that mean? I'm really interested. We were instead found by kind of, 4chan and the worst people on Twitter. And
snap, look at this. Snap. You called us the worst people on Twitter. You put yourself out there. It's ain't nobody did that to you. If you didn't, you just should have just said, what made her, why? So basically you let your ego get the best of you. And you said, let's go to the internet and see what we're going to do. Hey, Wes, let's go to the internet and see how our reaction said when we wrote Sweet Baby Inc., right?
Yep.
I wonder how that's going to work out for us. Oh, no! We got attacked by the worst people on the internet! Who the fuck uses...
Oh, no!
Who uses 9gag?
I can't name you a single person who does.
Oh, you... YouTube. Like, there's a whole bunch of YouTubers that did that shit.
Looking back, there is a funny element to it where I go, like, people were kind of talking like, I've discovered a secret Canadian company. Like, these are the guys who did it. And the discovery that they had made was actually like our public-facing website that we advertise our services on.
That was funny. Yeah, they discovered a public website. We had to do research on your ass. It's like you stayed hidden for that long. Maybe if you didn't give yourself away, we wouldn't even know who you are. She really is playing victim card here, West.
Yep.
And then which you can go to right now if you'd like to collaborate with us or just learn more. It's not hidden. And if it is, it's very bad because it's...
Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can go to your website right now and stuff. Yes, because if we check your website right now, doesn't look like what you're looking at right now. Yeah, then what? If you did not mind us going to your website, then why did you hide shit? Look what they did, Wes. So what's your excuse? Let's see.
It's at sweetbabyinc.com. But literally within a few hours of me seeing that first post, we were not only being accused of, forcing a black person into Alan Wake, which one is cool, but we didn't do, and also of putting pride flags into Spider-Man's New York, which again, so good, love to see them, but we were not responsible for them. But suddenly we were being told that we were, funded by BlackRock and that actually we weren't a narrative development company. We were a D.
Okay, nobody said that you were funded by BlackRock. We found out what you were really funded by. You were funded by a company called Weird Ghosts. You see how she's trying to play this off, Wes?
Yep.
Oh my god, man. Like your lies ain't even helping you at this
EI company, some kind of vaguely defined like censor, and that we were here to use all of the power we had amassed to force companies to go woke. And Obviously, that's a very baffling understanding of what work for hire is. I'm not sure how they imagined we did it or how the contracts would be drawn up for it, but it kind
She told people to fucking got them a cup of coffee and terrified them. Are we fucking going insane again?
I wish.
It kind of didn't matter because it just kept evolving and spinning out of control, and suddenly the conspiracy was just alive. They were finding photos of us, sometimes our families or our contractors. They were
Nobody found photos of your damn families. Stop that again. What the
me and other members of the team. Anyone calling these attacks out as doxing was accused of doxing themselves or lashing out.
Yeah, Kiss Cringent came after Cabrutus and stuff, trying to get his livelihood taken away, his Steam account where he worked so hard on and stuff. Also came after Smash JT. We can't forget about that, West.
That's me. I'm the CEO. I have issues. But yeah, this went on for weeks and months.
You do have issues.
At its peak, which was somewhere around February, March of this year, we were getting something like 300 emails a day, which admittedly some of those are going to be spam or bots or whatever it is, but they were often accompanied by death threats, threats to our family.
Here we go.
We did have one bomb threat made to the police that they contacted us about, and at best, the nicest thing you would see in some of these spaces.
Any proof of the fucking death threats? You say that like you get them all coming. I'm pretty sure you got. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. She's probably got some less than stellar comments directed towards her way, seeking violence. But I highly doubt you got death threats.
Was that we were a punchline, but any defenders were really shouted down quite quickly. And in moments when this movement couldn't dig up another reason to attack us, they would just kind of move on to other groups who they perceived to be like us. All while, doing the work of erasing all of those people's and our actual jobs and interest and papering over it with kind of, that rallying cry of far-right supremacy, DEI.
She done used all the sweat, I hate this so much, West. We got called far-right supremacy, West.
Yep.
Hey, even worse, you call black people far-right supremacists and stuff. Bro, I'm not even fucking white. How the fuck I end up in that? Huh?
Then they'll just call you an Uncle Tom. It's as simple as that.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm Uncle Tom now. Yeah. Thanks, Kim Belair. You make me feel good about myself.
And as ridiculous and stupid as it all was, I actually
like you. Look, Kim Belair, I wish would happen on this thing. Somebody came up there and be like, "You're fucking lying. We got evidence of you saying these things all over there."
Actually was not prepared for the escalation of it when noted buffoon and Twitter CEO Elon Musk decided that he would.
You did not just call. You heard that?
Yep.
Now you calling out Elon Musk. What the fuck does he have to do with it and stuff? Oh, because he spoke the truth? Elon Musk ain't gonna take no sides. He saw what he saw. It was you making a fool of yourself. Now you're all mad about Elon Musk getting involved. Who would have ever thought, West? Yep. I knew, when Elon Musk bought Twitter and stuff, you knew that he ruffled some feathers. But when he's gotten under the skin of Sweet Baby Inc., that means the tides are turning, West. This means the jig is up for Kim Belair.
Actually was not prepared for the escalation of it when noted buffoon and Twitter CEO Elon Musk decided that he would chime in with his very cool thoughts.
Exactly what you are.
Yeah, some very cool, very good thoughts in there. Lots to think about.
Lots to think about. There ain't nothing to think about his stuff. He ain't wrong.
hard the whole time. Like, not since the beginning, it wasn't great, but you know, we were receiving countless emails, all this constant hate. It was targeted enough to feel disconcerting, even when it was kind of silly, and it was also kind of drowning out the support. But when Elon chimed in, it
You
really
barely
made me.
have any support. What you think was going to happen when they? Oh my
Realize the
god!
Scale of it, because the richest man in the world was suddenly turning like the Eye of Sauron onto 16 people trying to make a pretty modest living in the industry that they love, and he was arguing for our collapse. And this meant that, you know, it was when this happened and when it got bigger than this, you can tell
I think Elon Musk got out of her fetters. This is still going 21 minutes of this shit.
Can we just tap out now?
It's just nothing but all it is just nothing but her playing victim card. Yeah, I agree. It's nothing but her playing victim card and stuff. But the fact is, the highlight of this whole thing is that she blamed Elon Musk. And then she wants to claim that he drowned out all the support and stuff. No, he did not. You didn't have that much support to begin with. All you had the support of was weirdos. Weirdo game developers that you allowed into this industry, that you activists allowed into the industry and stuff. All these weird people with pronouns and bios, trans fat with these extreme takes and everything and stuff. And now you're pissing yourself because the one of the world's richest man came and spoke the truth. Now you're terrified. All it takes is one person, Wes. One powerful person, Wes. And these guys are crying. What a fucking joke.
Yep.
You got any thoughts about that travesty we had to watch?
Nope. I just want to be done with it.
Good lord. Oh yeah, the Indiana Jones movie. What do you think about the young Indiana Jones movie?
It's probably gonna flop. Let's be real.
Yeah, I have. There's nothing. There's nothing screaming. It's gonna be a success. Like there was a TV show for Young Indy, which was a success and stuff. You know, there's no need for this movie. I know why you're doing the movie and stuff, because everything else that Lucasfilm has ever done is a failure. Now you need to look for something to, and you're going to try to ruin that too for people. So please don't bring in young Indy back, because I already know what you're gonna do. You're gonna probably have him somehow come out of the closet. He's gay all of a sudden or something like that, or he's gonna get cucked again. So they're gonna put in the thing and stuff that at the age of 14 he gets cucked. How much you want to bet?
Definitely.
Yep. There's your first look at Freakier Friday, because Disney does not know how to make movies anymore. Just make original ideas. We just got to continue making sequels. They ordered Jamie Lee Curtis and they ordered Lindsay Lohan. Back when they first made this movie and stuff, Jamie Lee Curtis might have been in her 50s. I don't fucking know how old she is. She's 65, right?
Think so.
I don't fucking know. And Lindsay Lohan, who got off of drugs. She used to be on drugs. So, yeah. That's where that stands. Oh, we got Tomb Raider. So, the Tomb Raider remastered. So, the actual real Lara Croft. You know, not that one, that feminist Lara Croft. Larry Croft, right? We got an actual Tomb Raider coming into play. They're releasing a remaster of the 4 through 6 Tomb Raider. Oh, look at her. That's our Lara Croft, West.
Yep.
Things right.
She's beautiful.
Got a feeling this isn't quite what it
Hey,
seems.
look at her. We all missed this Lara Croft.
Yep.
But hey, at least the Tomb Raider fans will be eating this good and stuff instead of watching that terrible TV show. Let's go. Now you know Crystal Dynamics got to be butthurt because they have to release this because they know that's the only Lara Croft that does it for anybody. No other Lara Croft, no other Larry Croft ain't just cutting it, West. So they had to turn to this. How about this, Crystal Dynamics? How about you bring this Laura back? Just bring her back. That's all you gotta do. Also, we got another sequel again, West. Princess Diaries 3. Are you excited for that?
Nope.
Nope. Disney continues to make sequels because that's what Bob Iger said he was relying on was sequels. Oh boy, you ready to talk about the Joker?
Yep.
So we got information on why the Joker failed and stuff, which is doing very terribly at the box office and stuff. This past week, I think, made only 2.2 million yesterday, a 90% drop. And it's even getting worse because Terrifier 3 just came out and is already killing it at the box office, beating Joker 2. Ain't that sad that Art the Clown is beating this clown? So yeah, we're gonna see the reason why that because Todd Phillips decided that he was big and bad and stuff. He decided not to work with Warner Bros. And DC. He also retained nearly absolute creative control over the movie. So he said that the higher ups' opinions didn't even matter. James Gunn and Peter Safran's opinions didn't even matter because he ignored the notes that they sent him. He said, "Fuck that shit." Wow, this dude should have been fired. Why did Warner Brothers not fire him? That's the real question. When you got somebody disrespectful like that and stuff, ain't that grounds for termination?
Yep.
Oh, and by the way, he was supposed, and then he was supposed to debut the film at a place where Warner Brothers did not want to debut it at. So that's another violation. This dude should be fired for this shit and stuff. This should have been fired and stuff, and somebody else should have made Joker 2 if y'all wanted to make that. Because that's unacceptable that y'all allowed this man to bully y'all. Are you that scared, Warner? Scared of a little guy like this? If I was Warner, so I'd be like, nah. You do what we say. You don't do what we say. So you get out, leave. I would have had him fired on the spot. And y'all just let him bully you like that. I don't think James Gunn's bringing him back for anything. I can tell you that right now, Wes. So, wow, he was actually hard to work with. All right, we got one last thing to talk about, Wes. CG Project Red, right? So a YouTuber named Indymon had a talk with talk to Ubisoft Insider and stuff, and then he was like the current state of the industry is another source tells me that places like CG Project Red and even Funcom which is making Doom Awakening, is in dire trouble. So yeah, when I said we were at a game crash, he wasn't. I wasn't lying. Well, we got the we got a CD Projekt CEO coming out and saying shit like this. You want me to read it, West?
Yep.
He says, "Seems we live in the times where anyone can record complete nonsense and make a story out of it. PR talent leaving. We have the lowest rotation of people in recent years. DI-driven recruitment. We hire based on merit and talent alone. Just as we make make games driven by artistic vision alone. Why did we choose UE? Because it enables us to work on our games more efficiently and we remain cutting edge tech-wise. The Witcher 3's director left? Well, yeah, more than 2 years ago. Can we stop looking at these conspiracy theories and go back to making cool stuff?" Well, the debunker lied, bro, and stuff. That's not what your video has said. Hey, Michael, explain why you over here talking about deep dive approach to ESG? I wonder what ESG stands for, West. Ain't it something to do with DIE, West?
I'm pretty sure it is.
My name is Piotr Nilubowicz. I'm a member of the board and CFO at CD Projekt. I'm also personally involved in a range of environmental, social, and governance initiatives, ESG for short, and I'm responsible for CD Projekt Group's reporting in this matter. I would like to present our strategic approach to ESG issues in the context of our business. This approach reflects our identity and our values. It also takes into consideration the interests of our stakeholders identified in a relevance survey, which we carried out for the first time in 2021. The survey produced a list of ESG topics regarded as important for CD Projekt. Our approach to these topics and the way we go about managing them have since been described in our first
They have a whole website for DIE, West, and this guy's over here explaining the full approach to ESG, West. But Mr. CEO over here says that they're not doing it, West. So who's the fool now? Bro. But it's old news. It's old news. It's just... Really? It's just 2 years ago. That's literally recent. It's just 2 years ago. But yeah, you're not doing DEI. And I'm pretty sure we go onto the website right now. I'm pretty sure that shit is still there. You want to see it, Wes? So we can debunk this rumor and just get this shit done? Let's see. Let's see. Unless they took it down and stuff because they knew they was gonna get caught, right? That'd be funny if they did. I can't find it anywhere. Oh, here it is, Wes. Here it is. Diversity and inclusion, Wes. Take a look at this. Michael, I thought you said you didn't have DIE. Didn't he tell us that, Wes?
Yep.
We caught him in his damn lie. For somebody who's saying that we don't have DIE, it is mighty. Oh, we can't forget about the Mistrio leave and stuff. Remember? women that gotta leave because of their period.
Yep.
It's mighty funny that a CEO had to fucking like Wednesday and stuff, and we pull up and first thing we see on their website is this shit right here. Michael, you ain't fooling nobody. The evidence is right here, clear as day. All we gotta do is just go over here. I rest my case. So if you want to just fall with your company, go for it. We'll just be right here laughing at you. So yeah, that's basically it for the Marvelous Thursday and stuff. You got anything to say, Wes?
Nope.
You just wanted this shit to be done.
Yep.
I love this. We're gonna end it with looking at this face because it explains everything about how we feel when these guys are losing and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna sign out for now and stuff. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe, all that good stuff, and my voice is fucking hurting too. That was a lot of talking I had to do. But anyways, yeah, we're signing out for now. Peace.
Peace.